A broke young guy proposes to the campus queen, even though right now he has no car and no place of his own, and he does not even have money for a wedding. He promises that once he has money he will treat her right. People say, what costs nothing is the cheapest, and the cheapest things are often not valued. Sure enough, no matter how much two people love each other, after marriage they still cannot escape everyday realities. Early in the morning Anjing rushes off to work, leaving a pile of chores behind. Looking at the place like a total mess, Su Machuan is furious. Anjing comes home after a long day, and sees he has cleaned everything. Anjing feels really embarrassed. Doing it once is fine, but what about after that? These hands are not meant for sweeping and mopping. Su Machuan is a gifted art school graduate. He thinks highly of himself and acts arrogant. For years after graduation he has been stuck aiming too high and settling for nothing, so he has never really held a job. All these years Anjing has been the one earning money to support the home, including supporting him. Do not be fooled by how broke Su Machuan is. He still dreams every day about living large. Anjing's salary already covers rent, utilities and gas. The two of them are basically flat broke. They do not have money to eat out, so Su Machuan comes up with a bright idea. He tells Anjing to borrow some money from her friends, but everyone she knows are old classmates, and no one has money either, so she tells Su Machuan to ask his friends instead. Anjing wants Su Machuan to apply for a job teaching art, so they can bring in some extra income, but Su Machuan thinks it is an insult to him. The two of them are still hungry, and right then the landlord shows up, demanding a rent increase, or else they have to move out. Hearing something this humiliating, Su Machuan bolts. After the landlord leaves, Anjing complains that he acted like nothing happened, leaving her alone to deal with the landlord, but Su Machuan turns around and lectures her. That really makes Anjing furious. They can barely afford food. They are about to end up on the street, yet he keeps clinging to that artist persona. Still, like the saying goes, there is always a way out. Good luck finally comes Anjing way. Her family old house is about to be demolished for redevelopment. The compensation is 300,000. Her father says she and her sister will split it equally. That is truly great news. This unexpected payout makes Anjing start thinking about buying a place. When she gets home she tells Su Machuan about it, and discusses buying a home together. Even though Su Machuan is pretty macho, he is still fairly decent about it. He believes the money should include Anning's share, but Anjing tells him, Anning cannot use money while she is in prison, so she will buy the home first, and just save a room for Anning. She believes Anning will not be upset, because since they were kids, Anning has always put her big sister first. She would never let something this small come between their sisterhood, but 3 years pass in the blink of an eye. Anning finishes her sentence. Today is the day she is released.